Deciding when it's time to walk away from a relationship is actually quite easy to do. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to go about that right now. It comes down to doing two core things and be able to ask yourself honestly if you have executed the first part on your end and if you've evaluated the second part effectively on your partner's end. First part is, have I articulated clear enough what I require to be happy in a relationship to my partner, or what I'm struggling with, or what needs to happen for me, what needs to kind of be in sync and in line for me on my end to want to be here and continue to be here? Have I done a good enough job at clearly making sure that's understood by them and vice versa, them to me, right? Has that happened? Am I fully aware of what they've needed and all the things, right? Are we on the same page with that? Then question number two is my partner willing or able to show up in the way that's necessary for me to be happy, healthy, whole, and satisfied, fulfilled in my relationship? Are they able, or do they want to? They have the desire, and are they able? Right? Both have to be present, because you can have the ability and start trying to do it, but don't really have the desire, so it's not going to work, fall on deaf ears. And you can be really passionately in there with the biggest desire to want to go and meet all your partner's needs, but not have the ability. You're just not their person, right? So do they line up on both of those areas, or do they not? I guess I'll throw a third little question to ask yourself in there. Once you determine, or let's just assume you determine that your partner does actually have the ability to show up the way you need, and they want to, right? Then it becomes, have they been committed towards that? Do they want to the point to where they truly committed to me that they're doing that? Meaning, has their actions been consistent with what I require to be happy, healthy, and whole in a relationship, right? My standards. And if the answer is no, either they have not shown the consistency or the capability or the desire to, right? All of those together, then now we know for sure that they're not going to be best for you. But then there's the other side of the question, or the equation, right? Then you have to ask yourself, if you come to that conclusion, have I done the best job at fully articulating and communicating what I do require to my partner and making sure we're on the same page about it? And if you can answer yes to that, right, and no to any of the parts of the other part of the equation over a course of time, then now your answer is really clear. It's time for me to walk away. If you've done your part and you're just not getting a result back from them because they either are not as committed as they say, or they don't have the desire to, or they don't have the ability to, wherever in that three circle link that there is being broken, that still gives you confirmation that, hey, this is not going to make sense. And it doesn't have to be a blaming thing towards anyone. It's just, hey, it's not what I require. Time for me to walk away. And ask yourself the same thing in respect to your partner. If maybe your partner's thinking about leaving you, or that's where most of the issues are because they're not happy with you, then ask yourself, hey, have I been consistent? Have I consistently committed to what they need that aligns with me? Not just for them, because I align with it too, meaning you believe in it. So am I actually wanting, do I have a desire to meet my partner's standard because I actually believe in it, right? And am I capable? Is it something I actually can do that feels feasible and sustainable for me? Ask yourself that. Hey, is the answer yes? If it's yes, then okay, hey, there's something that can be done to salvage this or stay there and it's worth trying. If the answer is no, then hey, it's maybe time to let them go. Maybe it's best that you don't hold on, because it's going to mean you have to destroy or let go of yourself, or disintegrate in the process of trying to make your partner happy just to hold on to them. So the solution is really easy, to come to the conclusion, to get all the confusion out of there. What's actually difficult is dealing with the emotional storm that's going on with inside of you to make the call that you know you should make. And the reason why that emotional storm gets so confusing is because we're not as clear and concise on exactly whether or not I've done my part well enough or not. If I could have tried more, if I could have done something better. So the solution is get clear on what does it look like in practice when you've done all of your part, when you've communicated effectively, right? What did you say? How did you relay it? Did what you relay go back to the significance and why you're saying it to your partner? Hey, I need this from you because it does this for me, right? This is what it looks like in practice whenever it's being done the way that fits me best. Can you meet me here? Can you do these things, right? That direct and reinforced over time and watch the consistency. And if they didn't actually meet you there, then now you know, no, I did everything I could. So, my emotions wants me to stay here because I love this person. I know the best answer for me and for them is to leave. Nothing to question about it. Just as much as if you're on the other side of the fence, right? And you're questioning whether, you really could do what they need and all these different things, right? Could I try more? Is it not enough or whatever the case is? Ask yourself honestly for the next, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, if you were living and doing things exactly the way that your partner needs, what they're saying they need from you, would you be able to be happy with yourself? Would you be able to look at yourself in the mirror and feel like I am being true to me, or I like the person I've become in order to still maintain having my partner in my life, right? I feel good about that person. I feel like I've evolved as that person. Or will it be really stressful for you? Is it something that you feel like it's biting off more than you can chew right now? Maybe it's something you would like to be able to be that person for them, but it's just not in you right now for who you are currently to actually meet that, right? What is your truth on either side of that? And when you come to the conclusion, if it is, yeah, I feel like I'm just bite off more than I can chew, or I'm doing something that I don't know if I really fully align with or believe in, or I don't know if I have the stamina right now to commit to it long enough because I'm not there at that stage in my life. If that's your truth, then you have to act and move blindly against the feelings. The feelings are there because they're doing what their job is supposed to do. You've attached yourself to this person and told your mind and body, hey, this person's good for me. They feel good to me. I feel loved by them. I feel reassured by them. I feel special when they're around. So therefore, they're a crucial part of my survival in some way on a primal level. So then your mind and body does what it's supposed to do and tries to make you hold on to your attachment figure, tells you don't leave, don't walk away. And then throw all the convincing narratives that tells you to question yourself and not walking away, right? That's why you have to blindly move with the information you've vetted properly for yourself as long as you've properly vetted it for yourself. See, we get stuck in the middle when we have confusion on our own decision-making ability about what's true for us. Get clear on what's true for you and get clear on the answer, no matter what the feeling is saying, because your feelings are there trying to help you hold on to what feels good. But ultimately, if what feels good is not helping you to feel good overall, you're feeling like you're in a toxic or draining circumstance, then it's working counterproductive and working against you instead of working for you. If you need help finding your true clarity and coming to the conclusion on whether you should stay in your relationship and work it out, or it's time to call it quits and walk away, email or DM me the word coaching and we'll get to work as long as you're truly ready to put the work in. If you're not ready for one-on-one coaching, don't have the time or the space for it, email or DM me the word revival to join our Relationship Revival Hub community, where you can learn the same things I teach my one-on-one clients at your own pace, on your own time, through my courses and through my live weekly coaching lessons and Q&A sessions to where I'm answering your questions directly, and through my specialized content that's only made exclusively for my members in the community to help you learn the tools and things you need to get the results you want to get. Either way, do something to get in the race. Let's get it.